Class, so I just finished up with the experiment, and spending about half an hour blind will truly make you humble about being able to see. Now, how I felt about not being able to see throughout the project, so during this experiment, not being able to see what was around me was very uncomfortable, and initially when I first put the blindfold over me, or excuse me, the bandana over my head and went outside, I was a little overwhelmed by all the noises and the textures and the heat and everything. All my other senses kind of heightened as to compensate for my ability of not being able to see. So I was just overwhelmed in the sense that, whoa, all my other senses are just shooting off. So, pretty much I never realized how much we relied on our sense of sight to get around. When I first went outside, I wasn't sure about my surroundings, and like I said, it was just real uncomfortable. I didn't want to move. I kind of just wanted to stay in one spot. And so not being able to see was a very tough experience for myself, as at times during the experience when I was walking around, I wanted to just take off the bandana and just be like, alright, I'm done with this. Didn't want to have anything to do with it. So as I was walking around, I felt like sight and balance have a lot to go in hand, because also when I was going downstairs or anything like that, or stepping over something, I couldn't tell when how wide of a step I needed to take, or how small of a step I needed to make in order to get over whatever I had to get over. So I feel like sight and balance would go in hand as far as the depth perception aspect of it. And so being unsure of my surroundings made things getting around very hard. So as I was walking around, I really tried to hone in on these other senses, and walking around my house, I tried to pay attention to these senses and kind of get enough information out of them to understand where I was at and to get around. So doing this actually helped me get around a little bit faster throughout the experiment. And what I mean by that is, like, at the beginning, like I said, I was overwhelmed. I just wanted to stay put, not really move, just because I was uncomfortable. But once when I started actually paying attention to all those other senses coming in, I was able to get around better. But this project was very fun and humbling. So I gained a lot of new insights on my other senses, and the experiment went good.